ओके, तो अभी हम इसमें पढ़ेंगे कि पीआईएल क्या होता है और उसका क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है, वो कैसे पुअर और मार्जिनलाइज लोगों के राइट्स को प्रोटेक्ट करता है। ठीक है, तो बेसिकली मैं आंसर राइटिंग करूँगी। आप लोग से ये एडवाइस है कि आप पहले अपना आंसर लिखिए, उसके बाद फिर मेरे आंसर से आप कंपेयर कर सकते हैं कि क्या पॉइंट्स आपने मिस करे हैं या फिर क्या पॉइंट्स मैंने मिस करे हैं, और आप मुझे कमेंट करके बता सकते हैं कि ये पॉइंट हम और ऐड कर सकते हैं, फिर इससे हम सबका फ़ायदा होगा। ओके, सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड देन। सो पीआईएल क्या है, तो मैं ऐसे इंट्रोड्यूस करूँगी कि पीआईएल इज़ द litigation which uh, is not started by the people, or which is not filed. Filed would be a better word. Which is not filed by the people who are aggrieved. But it follows the principle of locus standi. Okay, so you can highlight the key terms as well. Now, it was inspired, or you can use the next para because the introduction has to be short. Okay, okay. So it was inspired by the American jurisprudence and P.N. Bhagwati and V.R. Krishna Iyer were among the first to start the PILs. Okay, or to entertain PILs. Entertain would be a better word. Okay, significance. Protecting the fundamental rights example Olga Teles versus Bombay Municipal Corporation case 1985, where court said that right to livelihood for pavement dwellers is a is part of Article 21. Okay. Now, protecting women's right. Now, example is Vishakha guidelines, which came in 1997 to prevent sexual harassment at workplace. Okay. Now, the third can be environmental justice. Okay, for what examples you can quote here about MC Mehta versus Union of India, which was in 1986, yes, where uh, where court asked polluting industries to stop and gave polluter pays principle doctrine. Okay, now third is social justice. Now, our example you can quote here is about which case about democratic people people's union for democratic reforms versus Union of India, which was in 1982, where bonded laborers were released and rehabilitated. Now, environmental justice mein there is one more case of Subhash Kumar versus government of Bihar, which was I think in 1991. Okay, so you can mention one more here, and then access to justice. For example, you can say that Hussein Ara Khatun case, which is very famous, versus Union of India of 1979. Need to underline these, where thousands of under trial prisoners were released and speedy trial was provided to them. Okay, I think that would suffice. Now you can in the end say that PIL protects the rights of the, you can just conclude, protects the rights of the poor and marginalized sections, and provide social justice and is a tool for social justice. However, its misuse should be prevented to ensure inclusive growth or anything like that. You can just end your answer here. Okay, so that's it.